else here. That's why I'm talking to a machine. Sponsored video from Hygger. We have a Hygger Water Quality Meter, 5-in-1 meter. This is a box. As you know, if you've been before, we don't do unboxing. Let's get rid of that straight away. There we go. And here it is. This is your Hygger 5-in-1 quality meter, water quality meter I should have said. Okay, yeah, TDS meter, all that sort of thing. But this is not just a TDS meter, it's 5-in-1. Great bit of kit actually. I've been playing with it for a couple of hours now actually. So you've got temperature, salinity, so it's salt, EC, TDS and pH. So test all these things for you with a really great all-in-one device. Straight out of the box, it's USB-C charging. So that's fantastic, brilliant. USB-C chargers are now pretty much everywhere. Well, depending on what country you're in. But yeah, so it's a great to have a charger that I can charge with anything else in the fish room. If I'm charging me mouses, keyboards, whatever I'm charging, lights, whatever, it's the same charger. Yeah, so out of the box, it's already calibrated for your TDS, your EC and salinity. It's not calibrated for pH. They give you 3 sachets and you'll manually calibrate your pH. The sachets, I will be showing that in the video. Stick around for that. So, but why do you need one? You need one because having any kind of device or test kit in your fish keeping cupboard is essential. To keep an eye on things, to see what's going on. The fact that this does all things in one device and does a lot more than that. Wait till I show you this in a second now. So let's get this turned on because this is the best bit about it, I think.
Welcome to Youth, the Intelligent Water Quality Detector.
What? The thing talks to you. Love it. Love it. It actually talks to you.
pH 9.12.
Yeah, the pH of my hand is 9.12. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, look, I mean, you know, I need to get out a lot more. I do need to get out a lot more.
TDS.
So that's TDS mode,
EC.
EC mode,
Salinity.
salinity mode, salt,
pH.
and pH. You can select through the menus. If you want to use temperature, you hold down the button, temperature button
pH
in your aquarium.
9.14.
Yeah, I have not got a pH 9.14. Have I? Am I allowed with cichlid? I'm not sure I am. But yeah, and then you can turn it off.
Turn off.
So I mean, yeah, I mean, a great little device. So yeah, again, why would you want one? Because a device like this, where you can quickly test your aquarium without pulling out a test kit straight away, absolutely fantastic. I can go into each aquarium, test the pH, temperature. That's be my important things. TDS is not that essential for me. TDS, oh, well, soon, because I'm going to be setting up an RO water tank for some new fish and all that sort of stuff. That's coming very soon. I'll be using RO water, so I'll be remineralising that water. Yes, I will be using this device to get that TDS where it should be. But yeah, you can just, it's basically kind of peace of mind as well. So you can test your tap water at your tap. What is it? What's the pH of my tap water? What's the TDS of my tap water? Just for curiosity, what is it? You can test your tap water. You can very quickly then test your aquariums to see where you are. It might not give you the exact information of what you need, like sort of, you know, if something's completely wrong, but it'll give you an idea, especially your pH. If your pH has gone way up or way down, you know, most likely there's an issue somewhere, you've gone wrong somewhere. Let's pull out our test kit, let's find out what it is, let's rectify that problem. But having this gives you that idea very quickly, that information very, very quickly. Something's not quite right. Peace of mind. I always believe in fish keeping is preventative is better than cure. So by using this device, I can go around the aquarium, test it, everything looks okay, the fish are okay, it looks fine. The machine tells me that the pH is where it should be, that's fine. Again, tap water, you can test your tap water at the tap. Make sure something's not going quite wrong, you know. Is the water supply suddenly gone way up? Why is that? Should I leave off the water change a few days? Is something happening to the water outside of the home that's not quite right? These are just guesses, really. It could be anything like that. Again, if you're a new fish keeper, test your tap water pH. Maybe that gives you an idea of what fish you want to go and keep. To try and keep the fish you're keeping as close to your tap water pH. Maybe you've got a really high pH, really hard water. Maybe you want to go and get some guppies or cichlids or something that prefers that higher water. Maybe you've got softer water. Maybe you look for softer water fish. Maybe you're in that great neutral zone of 7 or whatever it is, and you can pick up most fish quite simply. So let's show you this calibration procedure for your pH when you first get this device. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to need some RO water or distilled water for this test. You can't use tap water. You're going to need 250 mils of that distilled water in a container, beaker, jug, whatever you have. You're then going to open one of the pH packets. So I started with the very first one, which is the red one, green, which is this one. You're going to fill up that water. You're going to give it a really good stir to dissolve that powder into the container you've used. You're then going to get your meter. You're going to put it into that water where you're going to turn it on first. Then you're going to hold the button down that says cal for calibration for 3 seconds. It's going to torch you, it's going to tell you what it's doing. It's going to then calibrate that, your device, to that water you've made up. It will then say finish, the job is complete, the device is fully calibrated, ready to use. Okay, so conclusion on the 5-in-1 water quality meter. Very simple to use, was very simple to calibrate. The fact that it talks to you is buzzing. I love that little bit, it's great. But yeah, it's a great little test machine. I went around, tested my aquariums, got the temperature readings, got the pH readings. Great to have in your cupboard, great to have just in case you need to test something, testing your tap water, etc. Doing a water change, you can test your water quickly out the tap, get the right temperature before using your aquarium. So yeah, it's just one of them devices you should really have in your fish keeping cupboard. I love this one, great product. Sponsored product, yes, but if you've been here before, you'll understand that because of where I live, I pay a lot of customs and postage. I've actually paid 34 euros for this device to get to me. Probably more than you're going to pay if you want to order it for yourself. That's the thing with this channel and my Hygger reviews. Because it's costing me money, I'm not going to order or ask for anything that I'm not going to use, I'm not going to stand by in my reviews. Otherwise, I'm just literally wasting money. And I'm not going to do that. I haven't got that kind of money to waste. So if you see a product on my channel from Hygger, be sure to know that I've done a lot of research before I've ordered it. I've made sure I'm going to use it. I've made sure that it's going to be something that I'm going to use in my aquariums, for my aquariums, because I'm going to pay for it to get here. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you have, to like and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel. I keep saying we. Who's we? There's no one else here. That's why I'm talking to a machine. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.